Hi everyone, how you going? Denielle here. Sorry, I'm just lining up my camera. Just had a little bit of technical difficulty this afternoon. There we go. I'll just wait for a few of you to jump on. I hope that's bright enough. I hope you can all see that okay. Make sure you jump on and say hello when you're here so I know who's watching. Okay, let's just set this up here. I hope this is close enough. If it's not, just let me know. So today I'm going to attempt to do the Eclipse card. And you know what I'm like, okay? I haven't actually made this before. I'm just going to do it live because I'm very brave. And you know the deal. Okay. Hi Christy, how you going? Thanks for joining. So you know the deal. Okay, if I throw it over my shoulder, you know that it didn't work. Alright, we move on to something else. Usually I have something else planned, sitting there ready, and I haven't today. So I'm giving myself a bit of faith here. I'm hoping that's bright enough. I'll just flick another light on. As well. There we go. That's a little bit better. Right. How does that look? Does that look like you can see that okay? Yes, keeping it real, Christy, keeping it real. Live on the edge, live dangerously. Alright, so I don't have a sample to show you because I haven't made it yet, but I'm going to be making the Eclipse card, and I'm sure that you've seen some of those on Pinterest, but if you haven't, then I'll show you today my version of an Eclipse card, so you know that this is my way. And the stamp set that I'm going to use is this month and next month's special, the Hostess Special, the Mary Patterns. So you can get this for free with your own workshop that's $450 in sales or more. Okay, it doesn't have to be a workshop, it can just be collective orders from you and your friends, but as long as it's $450 in sales, you'll get this for nothing. So that's what we're going to work with today. So let's hope it works, hey? So when I'm doing Christmas cards, I tend to stick away from traditional colours. I do prefer to use more blues, greens, purples, silvers, coppers, golds. So today I'm actually going to work in Pool Party and Pepper Zazz, and then we'll throw a bit of Memento in there as well. Alrighty, so let's just see how that goes. So, I have prepared my cardstock, so I don't have to cut that up because you all know how to do that. And if you don't know how to do that, then you let me know and I'll teach you how to do that. And if you don't have the new holiday catalogue, let me know and I'll get one of those to you as well. So as you come in, ladies, just pop on the comments and say hi so I know who's watching, so I can say hello to you, because I know we've got a few there. Alrighty, just want to bring that a wee bit closer. Let's just see how that goes. Just so that you can see what I'm doing. Alright. I've got lots of shadows going on because of the lights that I'm working with, so I'm hoping that you can still see with that. Righty-ho, so let's start off with this gorgeous reindeer, and I haven't even used this stamp set. Look at that, brand spanking new. It's in photopolymer, which is fantastic because we won't have any problems with it sticking to the block today. Not that it's that cold in my craft room today. There we go. Alright, so I want to do this little guy in Pool Party. So let's just ink it up. I have just re-inked my stamp pad, so it should be nice and juicy. Just want to have a little practice on the side here. Oh yes, wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so we'll go into the middle. I just hope I've got enough room either side for another one. You know, living dangerously, haven't even practiced this. Here we go. Getting all nervous now. Okay. Alright. Oh, pretty. If you don't already have this stamp set, I can strongly suggest it. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Okay, we'll just move that down just a touch. Whoops. Ooh. Very nice. So we've got 6 people watching. Say hi, peeps, so I know who's watching, so I can say hello to you. Okay, so if you've just popped in, and I'm using the new Mary Patterns stamp set that's part of our Hostess promotion at the moment, $450 in sales, and gets you this extra on top of your other Hostess benefits. Hi Sherry, thanks for joining us. How are you? Hi Jen, how you going? Okay, so we'll just stamp this last little guy in. I really love this stamp set. Alright, then what I want to do, I'll just grab my stamp cleaner, is I'm going to draw around the edge of him in black, I think. Alright, so we'll clean this one off. What do you think, girls? Shall I go black or should I go grey? There's the question. I'll try black on my little practice piece down the bottom here, and if I think it's too heavy, I'll change my mind and we'll go grey. So, I mean, you all know how to stamp. This part isn't that exciting, but quite like it in the black. We're going black, alright? So I use Memento with my polymer stamps. We have a black archival ink as well. Sorry, I just need to pull this down so I can look over the top of this so I get it straight. And I know that's out of camera view, I'm really sorry. Yeah, we have a black archival ink as well that you can use for your waterproof blacks, which is great for colouring and so forth. But seriously, I have a little bit of OCD. No laughing, those of you that know me very well. Maybe a lot of OCD, and I can't stand that it stains my polymer stamp, so I use Memento for my polymer, and I use our archival on our red rubber. Okay, I mucked that up a little bit, never mind, keeping it real. As Kirsty says, we'll just keep going. Christy, sorry. Oops. Okay, so on this guy in the middle here, you can see I didn't stamp the black so well. I'm not brave enough to re-go over that, but that's okay. Hi Beth, how are you? Alrighty, so once I've done that, I did think that I might want to put a few little of the leaves in, and I'll do that in Pear Pizzazz. Maybe not. Now that I've done that, it actually looks like it's probably busy enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that. Okay, so once you've done that, so firstly what I've done here, let me just show you my cut up. So I quite often use the Whisper White Thick for my card base. I really like that as my card base. It's really nice to add colour to. It's nice for the inside of your cards. I've cut down 2 mats, one in Pool Party, one in Basic Black, and then of course I've done my stamping over the top here. Would have been so much nicer if I hadn't have ruined that little bit, but never mind, it's all good. Okay, and that's going to sit over the top. So what I want to do is I'm going to create the words Noel. Now I'm using our gorgeous letter framelits, and I'll show you those. So that's these guys here. Okay, there's the whole alphabet. You know you can get the numbers as well. Okay, so these are our letters, and they're just marvellous. So, using my magnetic platform, just popping the card on there, and I'll write the words Noel. Now, this doesn't have to be a Christmas card. You could do this with any card that you wanted to. I mean, any word that you wanted to put on there. You could do Mum, Love, Nan, Pop, Dad, Diva. Let's make sure I spell it correctly. It's just moving around a little bit. Sometimes because of the magnets in your magnetic platform. Yes, the Eclipse should disguise my little faux pas. Thanks, Christy. Sometimes with the magnetic platform, because of the way the magnets are situated inside, you will get your framelits moving around a little bit. I just move the actual card to another place on the magnetic platform till I'm happy with that. Okay. There is no way I would run all of these dies through my Big Shot without the magnetic platform, because I would be absolutely terrified that they would move, and if they move and jump on top of one another whilst you're running it through the Big Shot, they're ruined. So I would never risk it. If you don't have the magnetic platform, let me know, I can order it for you. Other than that, you could use a little bit of washi tape to hold it in place, but the magnetic platform certainly is well worth the purchase. Okay, so I'll just run this through the Big Shot. Just bear with me, girls. I've got that right here next to me. Crack, crack, crack. First time I ever used my Big Shot, and that happened, I nearly cried. I thought I broke it. Okay. So then, all of my little pieces have been cut out. These awesome framelits. You want to keep that centerpiece of the O. Okay, that's really important that you don't lose that. Alright, so we'll just punch these out here. This is actually a very quick, simple card. And for those of you that do workshops, this would be a perfect workshop card. Okay, so I'll put that together onto this piece. Let me just put the rest of the card together first. I use Fast Fuse, that's my preferred adhesive. Okay, so just a little bit through here. Stick that on. Okay. Now, I wouldn't attach that to my card just yet in case something went wrong and I needed to make another one. But it won't, will it? Because I'm live, so we don't want it to go wrong. Alright, so a little bit of adhesive on here. Again, depending on whatever adhesive you prefer to use, whether you use snail, Fast Fuse or a tape. I wouldn't use anything but snail or fast fuse personally. It's my preferred adhesive. I find that Fast Fuse is the most cost-effective adhesive, and it's also the strongest. It's not forgiving though, if you only get one chance, so you've just got to make sure that you've got it right before you stick it in place. Okay, it's definitely not a forgiving adhesive. Okay, so we're just going to stick this down. I need to move it closer to me, sorry girls, I know that's a little off camera, just so I can see what I'm doing, otherwise it's going to be so crooked. It's making me nervous. Why am I nervous today? This is crazy. Maybe because I haven't done a live video for a couple of weeks. I've been seriously busy, as you all know, doing my absolute best to earn a trip to Alaska. Okay, so I've stuck that down with fast fuse, and then the centre of my Noel, I want to stick that down as well. So a little bit of fast fuse on there. Okay, I might do that last after I get my O on there. And then all we're going to do is get some dimensionals. Okay, and I probably should have brought my mini ones in for this project, because we do have mini dimensionals, which are like little half-size guys, and they're fabulous. There's 700 odd on a sheet, so they go a long way. But for now, I'm just going to cut those in half, and I'll just put some dimensionals on the back of these letters. You're a Tombow girl, Christy. It is a really good adhesive. I personally can't use Tombow because I have a latex allergy, and Tombow is latex based. But yes, it is a fabulous adhesive. I have ladies in my classes that use Tombow and swear by it. I have it for the girls to use, but I personally can't use it. Hi Margaret. Oh, thanks darling. That's so nice. Thanks Diane. I'm trying to be positive here. Do you know what would have worked better on here? Just saying, because you know I'm doing this live and no practicing. We actually have the foam adhesive strips. This would have been so much easier than chopping these little guys down. Never mind. It's all good. I'm just hoping that this works. Okay, so I'm just going to off-center that just a little bit because you want to be able to see the black. Yeah. All right. One letter down. So far, so good. Phew. I like it when things work on camera. A little bit embarrassing if they don't. Diane likes Tombow as well. Yeah, look, it is a really good adhesive. But unfortunately for me, being latex allergic, and I'm not anaphylactic or anything with it, I just, I get a really bad like dermatitis. And it took, as a hairdresser in my day job, it took me many, many years to work that out. I was treated for severe dermatitis by my skin specialist for years, and they wanted me to give up hairdressing actually. And it was my boss in the UK that discovered that it was the gloves that I was using, because they were latex gloves. So thanks to him, we worked out that I had a latex allergy. Yes, the edges are good. I use those as well. I use everything. I don't waste anything. Waste not, want not, I say. But yes, I think the strips would probably, if I was doing this in a class, obviously our little mini ones would be good, but I think I would probably use the strips. But you can see the little shadowing coming up now, and it's just the cutest looking card. I really love it. I think it's, I've seen a little bit of it on Pinterest, and I just think it's a really lovely technique. And I was desperate to use this stamp set. It arrived yesterday. I was busy in the salon yesterday, so today I cleaned my craft desk, which doesn't happen very often. But yes, I cleaned my craft desk and ready to play again. Now that I've got that O in place, I can go in and stick in the centre, and we want that to be flat because we want to obviously give this the lift that it needs. There we go. Okay, and just stick the L on and we're good to go. I'd say that we'll see some beautiful things coming up with this. Hi Kerry, how are you? This is your first live watch, really? Ever? Or just first one of mine? If this is your first live ever, I'm going to feel a little bit privileged. Oopsies. Okay. So, you know, I know a lot of people would speed up through this bit, but it's a live video, so I can't, so you have to bear with me. I hope you're all having a cuppa while you're watching this. And what I do with my live videos, I'll be putting this up onto my YouTube channel later on tonight. Okay, go on there. All right. I love it. Right, let's put some adhesive on. Stick it together. So a little bit of a tip when you're using Fast Fuse, and I'll probably say this each time that I use it, no pressure. Don't push down hard at all. There is no need. You just run your tape along nice and lightly. You don't have to put any pressure on it whatsoever. Hi, Jen. This is your first one too. Oh, see? That makes me feel very special. First ever for Kerry and Jenny. Well, welcome, girls. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I'm just going to stick that down here. So it's a little bit like having a class online. And you can go, after this is finished, it will still be posted up on my page. So you can go back in and watch it and slow it down and what have you. So that you can follow me step by step if you want to. Unless I make a mistake, then you probably wouldn't want to follow me step by step. But I didn't. Yes. Okay. So now I'm going to stamp onto the inside of the card because I just feel that I need to do that. So can you see that that's given it a bit of an eclipse look? Yeah, I think so too, Christy. Look, the letter dies are not a cheap investment. They are around $180 for the whole set. But seriously, I just think that you could use them for so many different things. If you do memories and more, if you're a scrapbooker, for cards. I've had them for a little while now and I absolutely love them. Okay, now let's get the sentiment happening. I don't always stamp the inside of my cards, but this set has got the most gorgeous sentiment that I just have to. All right, so we'll do this two-step. Okay, I probably should have stamped on this before I put it all together, but anyway. So let's go pool party. And that has gone out of focus. Why is that? Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. Hi, Sherry. Thank you. All right, let's put the sentiment in. So you'll probably see me doing lots of the Eclipse cards from here on in because they're just super easy. It makes you look super clever. Okay, so we'll just stamp this down. And it is a two-step stamp, so that's the first part of it, which is just so pretty with the little detail through the middle. Imagine that embossed even, would just be gorgeous. Okay, and then we'll go in with the outline. And this is why polymer stamps are so awesome, because they're so easy to line up for the outlines and bits and pieces. Hi Vicky, thank you. It is a good technique. I can't take the credit for it because somebody really cool came up with the idea. But it is a beautiful technique and it is super simple. You could do it with other things too, I would imagine, not just the alphabet. Alright, so we'll just ink up the outline. And again, I just need to have a practice. Okay, we'll ink up that outline. Alright, and then I need to move it down out of camera shot. Sorry, just so I can look straight over the top of this. Sorry, girls, because I don't want to ruin it. And straight down. Look! Oh my goodness! I'm in love! That is gorgeous! So I'm doing a workshop tomorrow and I had a different card picked out, but you know what? I actually think we need to do this one. It is so beautiful. And if any of the ladies are watching that are coming to my workshop tomorrow, what do you think we need to do this? Hi Helen, how you going? Doesn't matter that you're late, you can replay the rest of it later on. So look at that. Oh, okay, so Eclipse card at the front with the Noel, okay, and you know, you could write anything, joy or peace or yay, as I said, diva, okay, and then on the inside, and because I'm using this stamp set here, so this is the inside and then that's the the outline that I used. And oh my goodness, I love that. That's my favourite part of the card. That is just so beautiful. Now, I think I need to put some bling on the front of this. I don't actually know where. So I may go in and do a little bit of Wink of Stella, I think, on the bodies of these little guys. I haven't got my Wink with me. It's actually downstairs in the studio. But you know what the rule is with me. If it don't shine, it ain't mine. Thank you, Jen. I'm not really that clever. I'm a really good copier. Thanks, Diane. So there you go. That is a super duper easy peasy card. It is a terrific set. Okay, I'm really happy to get any of these bits and pieces for any of you that are watching. If you need me to, you can go to my blog, which is craftydivas.blogspot.com, or just search me, Denielle Bernauer. I'll put this here so you know the spelling. Denielle Bernauer Stampin' Up, and you'll be able to find me. I'll put a link down below in the comments after we finish the video. Alrighty, well, I think that was good fun. Thank you for being here with me. Hi Lorraine, how you going? You can watch it again at the end. Once I've finished, you can do it as a replay, no problem. Thanks for popping in. Thank you for bearing with me while I was really brave and did that without a test run. I had a bit of fun doing that, and it really is such a great technique. Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies. Enjoy your weekend. I've got lots of goodies to play with this weekend, so you may see me back on here again over the weekend. My videos, as you know, are just what you see is what you get. Nothing flash. It's just keeping it real. All right, girls. Thank you very much for joining with me. It's been really nice to craft with you all. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time I'm on here. Okay, thanks. You too, Kerry. Thank you. Bye for now. I've just got to unhook it to turn it off. Sorry, girls. It's going to be a bit of a shake here. Ooh. I'm taking it out the wrong way, I think. There we go. All right. I really am going now. Ta-ra.